school and I heard so many things were happening about climate change. So my dad suggested the idea, and as soon as I heard it I was happy with it, because everything that's happening in London because of climate change, and I wanted to do something against it so then our world can become a better place.
Okay, so my name's Despina and I'm the chair.
My name's Jasmine and I'm secretary.
My name's Kim and I'm treasurer.
I feel excited because it's like a new beauty, because in our playground we don't really have that many colourful trees. It's more like green, and it would be really nice to see when it blossoms, and I feel quite proud actually to be a part of that.
I think it would look very nice once it's all done in the spring.
Well, recently outside we started a food waste bin, so the year 3 teacher, she has a compost bin just outside, and then we can compost it and then we can use it for our vegetables just outside.
And also last year we started doing litter picks, so sometimes during assembly we would go out and we'd go in the field and things like that to pick up all the litter, because out in the field there is a lot of rubbish, and a lot of it the teachers tell us not to take because it's glass, it's very harmful for the environment, and a lot of animals could get hurt like that.
So I am the current school council lead for Stanborough Primary School, and I've got a great bunch of children that I work with who are enthusiastic about what they want to achieve and headstrong and independent. So this was actually their initiative. Jasmine, who is our school council secretary, is the daughter of Enoch Kanagraj, who she worked with to initiate this project. I think children nowadays are very aware of the issues around climate change, and they want to be involved in it. And so by doing this, I think they've just got the ball rolling, to start us on this journey that we're going on to be a more sustainable school.
Well, I was so excited when Jasmine approached me and started to talk about the climate change and wanted to know a bit more in depth. And I started to give her some information about the climate change, and she went back to the school and spoke to the school council and came up with this idea of planting a tree. And I'm very excited that school children who is not under the age of 12 can think about making a difference in the planet, planting a tree. So I was 100% behind this project.
Today it's been really good to meet some of the pupils and hear about their enthusiasm and their passion for this. We've planted a tree outside, which was a beautiful large tree, I'm sure will grow, and we're really keen as well as the council to plant more trees across the town. So it's really good to join the pupils here to hear about their ideas and to be part of this special day.
I serve as the Chair of Governors of the Stanborough Primary School, and so they're looking at climate change and so on, and preserving the environment. And so I was invited as one of the guests to come and participate. And I think it's important for both, not only for the children, but for the church and for the wider community, because it recognises that climate and our environment, let me say that, is terribly important.
So today has been an auspicious occasion because the children have been able to contribute to improving the environment, and the environment is very important to us as a school, because eventually we've been blessed with such wonderful grounds, and we want to become a school which is more sustainable, but we know that we're going to be on a journey to be able to do that. So today marks the first step of that journey by us being able to collectively plant a tree which will stand for decades. It'll be for the future generations coming in, and every spring and summertime we'll be reminded when a blossom falls that we contributed to this.
Where the headquarters are of the church, we see that people took care in caring for these gardens, in caring for this park, and And it's the legacy that they have left. They've died and gone, but we now see the beautiful, magnificent trees that are scattered around the park. And I think it's just an indication of the need and the necessity to do all that we can, not simply for ourselves, but for future generations, because we're all living in the legacy of others who have gone before us. So we ought to do our best. And I think it's great that the children are planting something that is for the benefit of future generations yet to come.
Because this school has got a lot in common with both my role as a counsellor and my role in Rotary, because you're truly a community-focused school, and that's evident in everything that you do.